Graham, mate, better opposition today, a good result, and you know what, mate, in the end there you got to look at that and go, we probably earned that just about there for a change, rather than saying we was overly lucky. Would you say?
I think you had one team who came for the point, another team who didn't quite know how to counteract the team weight settling for the point. In terms of defensive shape, I think that was probably the best United have played all season at Old Trafford.
Yep, I agree. It was in control, wasn't it, mate? I mean, without overly creating and being very dangerous, you sort of controlled. You were never overly worried, was you, at any point?
No, any suggestion that Mikel Antonio would be bullying the centre halves just didn't. It just never happened. It never happened. And really, if they were in the game, it was going to be Fornals, Bowen, and Lanzini, and I don't think that Bowen was probably the best of their three, and his darting runs. But even then, United had no issues with that. Our problem was what we did when we crossed our own halfway line. Yeah.
Creating wise, it wasn't there, was it? Especially, well, second half until the substitutions were made. We're going to need a bit more impetus. We're going to need a little bit more going forward. A lot of games coming up in different competitions, Graham. But are you seeing positives that players are taking their opportunities even off the bench at the moment?
Yeah, I mean, the conundrum for me was when Cavani and Martial came on. I did wonder whether he was going to take Cristiano off, and we were going to have the drama that followed that. And of course, I'm right in front. I see the number 17, and I'm thinking, oh, this is different.
Yeah.
This is going to be interesting. Let's see what happens from here. And I'm thinking, God, please don't lose it from here. But you're right to gamble. This is what Alec Ferguson would do. It's what Manchester United would do.
Exactly, Graham.
And not only that. I did wonder, I thought, do you know what? I'm not criticising you here, but could you have done it 5 minutes earlier? Because let's be frank, we left that to the last kick of the game.
It was literally the last kick of the game, mate. We're from a player who has been under massive scrutiny, Marcus Rashford, but off the bench for the winner against Brentford, off the bench for the winner today against West Ham.
Yeah.
He's taking his opportunities, like I said there. Martial came on today, taking his opportunity. Maguire coming back today for reasons that we don't want any player to be coming back.
No.
What happened with Victor, but he took his chance as well, did he not? And was part of a solid defence again.
We were at Newcastle. We saw that nonsense in the first minute at Newcastle.
Yeah.
His first involvement today was doing a Bobby Moore. And I've thrown that in purposely because of the opposition. And I mean, people wanted to beat him over the head today. I don't know why. He had a reasonable game. I don't think you could criticise anybody defensively, creatively. You know, we're not there. Let's not dress it up.
Progress there, but he pulls from the back, mate, and we are seeing a bit more stability at the back, aren't we?
Yeah, and I've always liked teams that defend well because you've got a chance. Yeah. You're probably going to win more from situations where you've got players all across your 11 who are actually scoring goals, but we're not at that point yet. So, and if you'd wanted 7 points from 9, I'd probably have taken it. It's just the Villa game. It's still kicking me in the groin.
But from that Villa game to the Brentford game to the West Ham game, are we managing games a bit better?
When it's funny, we follow all the news, and it's the United stand's job to actually do it. And I did wonder whether we would get continuity between the three games, and thankfully we didn't have that many changes, and I think that helped. That is a plus. And you alluded to it in your fan vlog. The depths of the people shouldn't underestimate the depth of the squad. You know, West Ham probably played, you know, they're 13, 14 fit players today, and it will make a difference. It makes a difference with Arsenal, and it makes a difference with Tottenham. Yeah, we don't want to be fighting for third or fourth. We want to be fighting City.
Yeah.
But again, that's a fight for another day.
That's it, mate. But the fight today was won. But who's your man of the match for it today, Graham, mate?
Can I give it Ralph for the subs?
Yeah, you can give it Ralph, mate, for making the changes, subs and formation, mate. So
yeah.
Ralph's your man of the match today.
Yeah.
That's the one. Graham, bang on. Great way to finish, mate.
Thanks for waiting, and it's always a pleasure.